Marcus, Lauren, that was a roller coaster match. The crowd really got behind you there. If we are to dissect the match, looking at the first game, you got off to a really good start, and then towards the end of the game, there was yellow cards, a bit of tension around the serve, lots of challenges. Can you sort of talk us through that particular moment?
I think we shouldn't, underestimate what today is. For us, it's our first semi-final of an All England, which, it took us time to really settle into the match. I know we got a good start, but I think overall it still took us quite some time to settle down. Against that Indonesian pair, you can lose 10 points and you won't even notice. They're so quick and they can steal points off you just like that. So we knew that we had to just stick in there, and we knew that they would also give us points. This was the plan for it, and they would give us points. And if you can stick with them till the very end, you really do have a chance. You just have to say credit to them in parts of the game, especially her today. She was really phenomenal. And there's certainly lots of things that we can look to work on in certain parts of our game, but at the same time, we have to look back on an amazing week, and it's something that we can be very proud of, I think.
Yesterday you spoke about momentum in sport. In that second game, you said they're a talented pair. They're really far ahead. You were match points down. It was a bit of a deja vu moment. You did it again. Can you talk us through that moment? Can you explain it this time around?
I don't know if we're ever going to be able to explain that. I think, it was just, I don't think we ever really settled into the match that well today, and that's because of what they bring to the game. They're very awkward in the first 3-4 shots of a rally, so it's very difficult to get any flow. But, we, at the end of it, it was almost like end of that second set, it was like, just chuck the kitchen sink at it, see what happens, just give it a go, and and we did, and again we came out on top. And I mean, it wasn't like I was in that position and I was going, we did this yesterday, we'll do it again, but we've got that belief in our fight, we've got that belief in our kind of gutsiness and determination, and unfortunately, even though we managed to pull through that, we still didn't really settle in the third game. But again, they were excellent today, and they gave us quite a few mistakes at the end of that second to let us back in it, but they kind of rectified that in the third.
You guys are standing here after a semi-final at the All England. It was always a childhood dream for you guys. You've played some sensational badminton this week. Can you come away happy with how you performed?
I think very mixed emotions. This week the mixed draw blew completely wide open, and these opportunities don't come around very often. So in the back of our minds, I think we honestly believe we could win. We were taking it one game at a time, but at this point in the competition, we were like, we can win today, and we can beat that pair tomorrow. But I'm sure tomorrow, when we look back, we'll be like, we have done quite well this week. We've played some of our best stuff I think we've ever played. And that's something we have to take some confidence from and move forward to whatever the next tournament's going to be.
Lastly, despite the news, the crowd came out in force to support you guys. Do you have a message for them?
Just a huge thank you. It's been incredible playing in there. As we walked out the tunnel, Marcus said, just take it all in. And I was very much kind of like, okay, what's the tactics? What am I going to do? And I'm glad he said it, because I just took a moment to listen to the roar, to the cheering, and we were so far down, and they're still chanting, "We love you, England." And in the back of my mind, I was like, we're losing. They're going to be so disappointed. They're going to be like, oh, you guys, you let us down. But the way that they were when the game finished, it was such an honour to kind of be on that court representing those guys, and kind of, like I said, we wish we could have brought the title home, but, I hope that we've done them proud, and we're so thankful for the messages, the support, just everything.